guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna share Begetter crazy throwing build and Begetter or genetic PvP build. Crazy throwing build is the best build for PvP and GVG. You can combine this build with weapon breaker build or support build. Mixed poison cast potential is same with Royal Guard battle chance healing. Begetter can be support, damage dealer and weapon breaker in GVG. That's why every guild needs Begetter. Crazy throwing skill damage is depend on improved acid demonstrations damage. Improved acid demonstrations and crazy 3 skill preview is male physical damage that depend on attack and magical attack. Male physical damage affected by Monster Race cards, Monster Element cards, Monster Sights card, Attack, Magical attack, and Rewind attack. Ignore defense, penetrations, strange, damage increase, and damage. Not evac by magical damage and ignore magical defense, magical penetrations, magical damage increase, and magical damage. Begetter and genetic skills build. On tier 0 or merchant job, level 10 loud exclamation skill, and allocate another point as you wise until 40 points use. On tier 1 or alchemist job, level 3 called homunculus is enough, because Eleanor is worse homunculus, so we don't need to increase until level 4. Level 4 research homunculus to revive that homunculus. Level 5 acid terror and level 3 acid demonstrations to unlock improved acid demonstration skill. Level 20 X hammer mastery, because we will using hammer weapon. Level 10 learning potions to increase hit point cast potions healing evac. Level 5 pharmacy to unlock hit points potion cast skill. On tier 2 or creator job, level 3 power acid demonstrations and level 20 improve acid demonstration. Level 10 hit points cast. This skill is very nice support skill after getting 4th job class. Level 3 chemical protections weapon and armor to protect your teammate weapons. Level 15 chemical weapon destruction and level 3 chemical helm destruction. With this skill you can kill tank job easily. Genetic or Begetter is the most hate job by because of this skill. Next, for tier 3 or genetic job, level 1 life merge to unlock level 10 holding. This skill make your damage receive transfer into your homunculus. Level 15 genetic modifications to get more hit points and extra 1 magical attack for each 1 intelligence. This passive will increase your improved acid demonstrations and crazy throwing damage. And then level 4 demonic fire and level 5 shearing storm. Level 10 fire expansion. Fire expansion damage based on improved acid demonstrations damage. Level 5 charge boost to gain more move speed and also attack. Level 5 unstable potions to increase improved acid demonstrations and fire expansions damage. Level 5 crazy wit. This skill removes enemy trap skill like ankle snare or other trap skills. And then allocates other points to force focus. On tier 4 or Begetter job, level 10 mixed potion cast. This skill is very useful to support your teammate. This skill almost like Royal Guard battle chance, but can be negated by Source's Earth Field. Crazy throwing skill is the best genetic skill for GVG. This skill can break enemies' weapon with area of effect damage. You can break many enemies' weapon at once. That's why Divine Avenger and Turam hate Begetter. Crazy Throwing sharing passive skill can making enemy effect by burn status. Crazy Throwing Catalyst passive skill make Crazy Throw damage increase gradually for each throw. This means second hit will deal 105% damage, third hit 110% damage, etc. Homunculus Merge make a fusions with your Homunculus, get all of its skill and some stat bonus. With Homunculus Merge, you can get 5% hit points bonus and 400% of Taboo Fusions effect. Reviews give you 16% chance that get all of attributes bonus and active skill of your Homunculus. With Homunculus Merge Evolution passive skill, its chance is increased to 62%. With Chemical Etching passive skill, improve acid demonstration, fire expansions, and crazy throwing skill with redact enemy damage reduction. That almost same with 15% penetration. Gain 14% of chemical etching and get until 29% reduced enemy damage reduction. It's like 29% penetration. With inflammable and explosive passive skill, you can get 16% chance to trigger fire expansion every time you throwing improved acid to enemy. Crazy Throw equipment build. Use Elder's Hammer for your weapon. This weapon is special weapon for improved acid demonstrations, fire expansions, and crazy throwing build. You can synthesize it into acid touch weapon and get a lot of improved acid demonstrations, damage increase, and skill multiplier. This weapon is not expensive weapon. You can get it with cheap price. You can get improved acid demonstrations, set evac with chemical protections also. For PvP, using whole grains hammer is nice choice too. Like its name, whole grain hand, you can break enemies' weapon easily. Use this weapon if you want to build pure equipment breaker. Use light armor as your armor. You will get special bonus depend on homunculus that you summoned. You will get improved acid demonstrations fixed case time reduct by 0.5 seconds and lot of attack and magical attack. Synthesize it into bright armor and get more attack, magical attack, and damage increase. Second choice is use choice armor. Like bright armor, this armor give you lot of attack and magical attack. This armor give you 100% fear resistance that will have a lot on PvP. This armor is nice choice because you will get 5% attack and 5% magical attack, sets evac, with staunch ring or ring of royalty. Use Orleans gloves for a lot of magical attack. Use staunch ring if you use choice armor, which is better? That's depend on your handbooks, deposit, and guild praying. If you have a lot of magical attack, deposit, and praying, Orleans glove is the best choice. Use flame ring for third option. Use this accessory if you want accessory with lower price than Orleans glove. For synthesized weapon, use Trevor's hand, ring of royalty, or flame feather. Make sure you get sharp blade, enhancement of Mora options that will boost a lot of your damage. Use rescue shoes for your foot gears. This foot gear will increase your mixed potions cast healing effect significantly. This foot gear is not expensive. You can refine it into plus 12 refining and get 3 penetration and 3 ignore defense. Use run shoes if you only focus on crazy throwing and improve acid demonstration skill, get a lot of attack and magical attack. Use chemical protection gloves for your offhand. This offhand will give you improved acid demonstrations and crazy throwing extra damage. Also extra attack and ignore defense. Synthesize it into Venom Fang gloves and get a lot of genetic skill damage, ignore defense, and also physical damage. Use Rosa Bracelet or Rosa Chain if your ignore defense less than 150%. For Garment, use Ancient Cape to get 15% ignore defense and attack. Improve acid demonstrations and crazy throwing headgears and cards. White Knight Helm is the best headgear for MPV purpose. Or use this headgear. I only recommend free-to-play headgears, because too many headgears in this game. Use Monocle for face headgear. This face gear gives you 5% of magical attack and 1% magical attack for every reviving up to 20% magical attack in total. Use the Ancient Swan Staff for 8% magical attack and 10 intelligence or View of the Sea for 4% skill damage. The Ancient Swan will be better if you have lot of magical attack. Use Abyss Whisper on mount headgear. Use Sea Soul Tail for 4% fire damage. For MPV build, use Summer Banana Split. Use 2 Minorious card and 1 deposit for MPV build. Get bonus 50% ignore defense if using Abyssal Cry. Use Hydra card for a PvP purpose. And use Abysmal Knight card for MPV, again not large MPV. Agent of Love for Shield. I didn't find any shield card. If you have an advice, please write on comment below. Use Monarch Star card if you have less than 150% ignore defense in total. Use Archer Skeleton if your ignore defense is enough. Vagabond Wolf Star card is the best melee job in this game. It gives you attack and strength. Use Familiar Start card for Shoe card. This card gives you 3% magical attack. Use Dark Version card if you want Weapon Breaker build in PvP. But Ziver Beer card for PvP. For MPV you can use Santa Pouring or Ziver Beer. And use Andre Start card on your headgear slot. Otherwise, use Icy Start card for 5% fire damage. Bowfoot and Path. Strength Mill will boost your damage. Satisfied Feast for attack and penetration. Use Fire Elf for your path to get 5% fire damage increase. Advanced runs and AC runs. For improved acid demonstrations and crazy throwing skill build, use Charles Fusion, Base Flame and Cards Potions run. On Tier 4 or bigger job, you can use Merging Cards Star Run. This run will increase Taboo Fusion's probability and get until 100% all of Homunculus skill and stat bonus. Use Chain Modifications run for DVG or PvP. Some important run: Element run, Ignore Defense run, Penetration run, Damage Increase run, Strength run, and Intelligence run. Give Fire Expansion a hint for 24% fire expansion damage. For IAD run for 36 damage. IAD Strong for damage bonus on PvP. Life Blessing for IAD bonus damage while summon lift. Genetic Mutation for bonus hit points for every specialty. 3 fire damage run. 5 ignore defense run. Semical Protection Shield on offhand run. Final Mirth Blessing for more magical attack. A Mysterious Blessing for bonus attack. Intelligence Switch for bonus attack for every point of intelligence. Lock Switch for bonus magical attack. The Maze provisions for magical attack bonus because we're using Maze. And Semical Protections Helm to protect teammate Helm. Prey allocations. Increase penetrations and magical penetrations. Penetrations is the most important state more than any state in this game. Increase ignore defense and ignore magical defense. Is very useful to increase damage results against high defense enemy. Increase attack and magical attack. Increase fire damage. Increase damage against demi-human if you like PvP or DVG. Increase attack and magical attack because both state attack and magical attack are important for IAD or crazy throwing build. Enhancement or Mora build. Sharp Bolt. Sharp Blade is the best enhancement because it will give you attack until 10% attack and physical damage increase until 4%. Armor Breaking. Armor Breaking gives you strength and until 6% of penetration. Damage increase get until 4% damage increase more. Attack or magical attack. That's all about Begetter Crazy Throwing and Genetic Improved Acid Demonstration build. If any additional information, I will post it on comment down below. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next videos.